This is isometric sketch number 4, a cylinder. Now the cylinder is kind of a funny thing because it doesn't match a normal isometric. Remember, a normal isometric started with a 30 and a 30. To show you that again, we have a vertical line, 30-degree line, a 30-degree line. I'm getting that 30 degrees from a horizontal, this angle being 30, this angle being 30. The problem with this, if we continue to draw this out, our cylinder will look like a weird ellipse up here. So it's not really a circle, it's an ellipse, a constantly curving entity that changes radius. Pain in the butt. Ugh. We're going to draw this with the isometric we've been working with. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to actually start with a cube. There's two ways of doing this. The first way is going to start with a cube, the one I'm showing you. So here I'm just going to draw a real quick cube. Again, scale and proportion is important. Lots of hand motion, lots of light line work, our construction lines, because we can erase later. And I'm actually going to stop there. So what's nice about the isometric we draw is that the top of our cylinder is a circle. Up here, if we drew this as a square, a true square, if we just kind of work our way around here sketching this, and again, lots of painting, lots of sketching, I can end up with a pretty darn good circle for the top of my cylinder, and I can darken that in. The other part we want to do is we want to get a new cylinder down here, and this is the tricky part. So I'm going to draw this really light. Hopefully it shows up on our camera here. I'm going to draw a really super light circle down here. We're going to start to whisper because it's a really super light circle. And I'm just going to draw a line straight down here so I can see that there's my curve. See it? Draw a line down here, tangent here. Remember, tangent, if I have a circle and I make a line, just kiss it. That's what Mrs. Moore said in my 4th grade class about tangency, that a tangent line and an arc, the tangent line just kisses it. And when you're in 4th grade, that's really funny. So over here, I'm just going to draw this line straight down so it kisses that circle. It comes down here and kisses that circle. And then this just continues around and makes an arc. So there's one way of doing that. And you can see my cylinder was created inside that cube. The other way is a lot faster and a lot easier to screw up. So I'm going to start with a circle again as best I can. So here's my circle. And then I'm going to make a tangent line. Again, remember, a tangent line just kisses the circle. And again, don't giggle when you say that. The hard part is, and this is going to look stupid, if I draw my arc here like this, that doesn't look right at all. Ew, that's bad. What I want to point out here, see how sharp this angle is right here? I'm going to circle it, and there's a really sharp angle here. The key to this, just like we had here, if I were to continue this line down, you'd see that sharp angle. You'd see that sharp angle just like here and here on our first isometric. Up here, that same thing has to happen. So this actually has to come out, go down first. This has to come out and go down first to create the arc. So this way is a lot faster, but it's a lot easier to get messed up because we don't want to end up with this line, which looks like, well, it wet the bed. And we don't want that. So if you have any questions about this, please rewind this video, watch it again, and good luck.